Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is March 6th, and this is your aftermarket update. So we had two trades here at the Oil Trading Group today, both on the CL, and they were both winners today. We ended up about 58 ticks on the day here, which there will be an accompanying screenshot of today's performance along with this video. But before I go through kind of what we did here today, I just want to talk and a little bit of commentary on the way that the market's been behaving lately, especially on the crude. We are at a 80 tick range total today. So from low to high, there was a total of 80 ticks. The last 10 days, the range has been at 96 ticks. So it's been a very narrow range for the CL really since early December. So we're coming up on 3 full months of this very narrow range. It makes for difficult trading, and we've been fairly fortunate given this circumstance to have done pretty well over the past several months. We had a couple of rough days at the end of the week last week, and I'm going to show you what we call our desktop psychologist in a separate video here today. And we're going to talk about why we call that a desktop psychologist, and I'll go through a couple of examples. But in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the trades that we took and why we took them, and then I'll let you look at a condensed version of the second of two trades here today. So if you are on an extended trial or you are a regular room member, you know that one of my favorite setups is a retracement setup today. Or a retracement setup, and today that area was here at 53.42. Our first short of the day was this area at 53.42, and then the market sold off and violently reacted down here at 53.14 before rallying up just over the top here to 55, up 56. I'm going to show you why the market reacted so violently here in just a few minutes, and what kept the market in check. The trade that I'm going to show you is a short underneath this sweet spot here, and in fact actually gets short at the previous session high. So we'll talk about that here in just a moment. But here's what happened today. So I told you about this 14. This is our daily revision signal here. So I'm going to turn off these secondary levels for just a moment. And this daily revision signal, we came right down to almost to the tick, or actually to the tick down here at 14. And then the high on the day is 53.56, and you'll notice that is the revision target. These are your market maker levels. Now, I was short in this area, so I was nice and safe when you got this violent push, right? There's the 3-minute bar that goes right to that revision target to the tick and sticks the dismount there. Then the market begins to rotate, and we come down here into this revision signal here. We have a new revision. That one's going to disappear. What got me short, though, was, and I'm going to turn off these market maker levels for just a moment, and what got me short was that sweet spot of that area that I showed you earlier, right, on that on this chart. It was right underneath the sweet spot here of this area at 42, and then we had the previous session high. We came into the revision, this R1. And if I just turn these back on again for you, that revision signal was here before we got the new revision, right, to hit the revision target up there. Then you got this revised signal. Then we come in underneath the previous session high, and that's where you're going to see me get short. Now, what we were targeting today, so you see this previous session high, what we were looking to target was this area underneath you here, this daily structure mid. This is one of your market maker levels as well. And this was down here at the 07 level, and that's where we were looking to target. So the market rotates. You're going to see this. I'm going to get taken out at 22. I believe it was probably on this spike back up to 28 that the market rotates around and then eventually comes right down here. It took me out at 22 up here and then comes down and takes me out. Or this would have actually ultimately hit the target down there at the daily structure mid. So we were looking to target into this 07 area, and that is exactly where it ultimately got to. So I took two trades today, made some ticks on the first trade. The second trade actually went to the target that we were projecting. I didn't quite get all of that, but we did make a nice move from 39 down to 22. So the two combined together gives me 58 ticks on the day, and will certainly take that. So what I've done is I've taken the trade, which I think this trade lasted. Where is 39? Right up in here. So this trade lasted from about 9:45 until it came and swept me out up here at 10:30. So about 45 minutes this trade was, and then ultimately it comes down and hits the target. So I'm gonna let you watch this. What I've done is, like I've been doing recently, is I cut just so you could hear the target and the stop, and then we fast forward through to the end of the trade where I get taken out at 22. So I'm gonna let you watch this OTG trade of the day. Short, moving this back to 39 short, and I am in at 39. The target is 07. Target is 07. Stop is 49. Stop 49. Target 07. right, so you saw that I got taken out at 22. The market rallies up to 27, actually, and then finishes that move on down to 07. That's been happening to me quite a bit here lately, where I get shaken out right before the market moves to the target. And again, that's what happens in some of these choppy markets, right? It just the moves are pretty disjointed. There's no real fluidity to the movements, and it makes for some difficult trading occasionally. So anyway, having said all of that, it was a good day, and we'll get back at it again tomorrow. So as always, I want to say thank you for spending time watching the videos here at the Oil Trading Group. And until next time, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.